There's two key things to know about Duane. One is that he really loves to teach, and so a lot of this was that he wanted to teach, so he would often slow down the pace. He's a terrific leader.
Because the window actually is going to be coming right into here.
And he has a lot of patience, which I think is very important when you're working with young men like us.
From my standpoint, it was a bit of a challenge in that most of the people that were here helping didn't have any experience. And so it was more than just saying, put this board here to this length. It was like, here's how you use the saw, here's how you use the nail gun.
It was very common for Duane to like have us come around in a huddle, explain the next phase of the project. You guys seemed to like get it right away. I was just sort of like, gonna have to see it. So then we would disperse, and then basically we would watch Duane do it by himself until he told us to hand him this or hand him that.
So he's just one of those guys who, I'm a very hard worker, but who scares me because he doesn't need to stop to use the bathroom. He doesn't need to stop to eat. He doesn't need to stop to rest. He'll just go and go and go.
His work ethic was amazing. He would be here, you know, first thing in the morning, and there'd be times where everybody would be done for the day, and we'd come back from doing whatever at night, lessons or whatever, and we'd see his blue pickup truck in the front, and we'd go around back, and lo and behold, Duane was back here working on the addition.
You know, he's like you are with music. You know, if it's a project that's not quite done or he's not feeling good about it, he won't sleep, so he just comes back. One time he came back at like 1 a.m. because he thought it was going to rain.
Jen and I talk about this sometimes, and it's what I enjoy doing. You know, I mean, it'd be like asking you, well, do you ever get tired of playing the drums? What about, you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and somebody says, hey, let's go, got a gig going. You know, same thing. I mean, it's what I enjoy doing. So
if there's a gig going at 3 a.m., I don't want to have anything to do with it. So that's Duane's on like another level.
My dad's way of telling you that you're doing it wrong and that you need to do it a different way is that he says,
May I make a suggestion?
may I make a suggestion?
Always kind of a little gentle suggestion. You know, he would never tell you how to do it some way, but he would suggest you had to do it some way.
It's really funny because you'll be nailing something up, or you'll be painting something, you'll be screwing something in, and he'll come up and be like, may I make a suggestion? And you're like, oh, great. Okay, sure. What the hell am I doing wrong? Go for it. Just tell me how to do it right, please.
Well, like right here, it's tight right here, it's tight down here.
just adjust it. Make it easy on you guys. So it was tight at the bottom and the top, eh?
The bottom I don't think was too tight, but the top was really tight.
And then about a little.
Suggestion. And he's a tactful, diplomatic man.
Both of our children taught me that if I wanted to be involved, then I couldn't say this is the way to do it. I always had to ask permission, not always, but in the latter stages I had to ask permission if it was okay if I made a suggestion. And it was understood it was only a suggestion.
Yeah.
I like it. I thought the pinkish red color was real cool. Real keep Austin weird, kind of sweet with the whole neighborhood scheme. Maybe. I think he was trying to pick red for red team and then accidentally went a little too pink.
There we go. There's the real story.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to do South Austin. I think he was trying to do red team. It was like, dang, this is pink.
The exterior is kind of like a salmon with green. Some people might call it pink.
I call it pink.
But I was going for more of like a terracotta and green, but painted it on. And I came outside and Hogan smelled me painting. And
We asked him, is this what you want? And there was a look in his eye. Like, he said yes, but there was a look in his eye like, not exactly what I was thinking that would look like. But it looks great. But it is pink.
But then I ended up liking it, and it kind of gives it a bit of a funhouse feel.
Oh, and Duane, I asked Duane about that, and he won't talk smack. Like he said, he's like, well, I think the word for it is unique.
I think the word for it is unique.
I always let my clients choose their own paint color because it is their house.
You know, it's one of those things. I don't choose colors for people. I let they choose their colors, and because they're living here.
Obviously, I think the best part was working with Duane and Smell and all the other people who helped when you helped, and you know, when our cousin Brian was here, just working with everybody every day was really fun. I love having projects.
I really enjoy just coming over here at like 10 o'clock every day and working with my dad and working with a bone saw and just tooling around with the dudes.
Whoa, pun! We applied a fresh coat of paint to our band commitment because we're all living together now, all in it to win it. We made a stronger foundation for our relationship. We caulked the cracks in our companionship. We have arrived at the threshold of a new era. We made sure our goals in the band were plumb with each other's.
It was great though. It was great to just get to hang with my dad, talk to him every day, and just, I mean, I don't get to see my dad every day on the regular basis, so it was really nice. And also just working with Boner, getting out here, getting sweaty, and getting sweaty with Boner. It was a lot of fun though. I think it was just cool. I mean, we hang out enough as it is anyway, but what the hell, let's build a house together.
All done.